Hey guys.
No, not our pace, no, because we drink too much. It's way too much, God forbid. Nobody can handle partying like that.
Hey guys, how are you all doing? Is everything good with you? Thursday, July 31, 2025, the last day of July. August is starting soon. It's both Father's Month and my birthday month. My birthday is August 16th. Leo, and proud of it. Man, I love the month of August. I love the month of August. I don't know if it's because it's my birthday, but I also love being a Leo. Have a great Thursday, everyone. Today is a great day. To go out wearing the Coringo jersey, I'm going to the gym, and later I'll be wearing the Coringo jersey, guys, to walk around the streets. I'm happy and content. But Hugo, are you satisfied with how the victory happened? I am, but I'm not ignorant. I can't close my eyes to what happened in the match. And that's what we're going to discuss in this video. I'm going to bring you the video assistant referee audio, and I'll comment on my perspective, everything I saw. From this Palmeiras 0, Corinthians 1, Palmeiras 0, yesterday at Neoquímica Arena. The second leg is next week on the 6th at their stadium. So, are you planning to do what the Gavios and Corinthians supporters did outside the stadium yesterday? Are you going to do the same thing that the Corinthians players did on the field today? That's the big question, the question mark. I'll bring you the video assistant referee audio and I'll analyze it. No bias here on Hugão Corintiano's channel. Subscribe, like, and turn on notifications. Let's check the video assistant referee audio, then go to Hugão Corintiano.
It was clear he was punching the air and protesting.
You saw Gon throw himself in the box, right?
No, everything checked, everything clean. The situation's here, both inside and outside the box.
Attack.
Check Gomes' position. I think he's onside.
Perfect. Field pressure. The goal. Moment of contact. One more. Perfect. Let's draw the line. One more, one less. Less, more, live. Okay, that's the exit. Let's stop here. It's player 14. Down here. This is the defender. Is it triangulated?
I'm triangulated. This is Braga.
One to the left. Okay, it reached the shoulder. Now the defender is the attacker.
Perfect.
Go on. Triangle, adjust it. It's the head, okay? It's his head. Triangle it for me. One to the right. One to the left, one to the right. Left one, triangulated. Okay, you can go up. Open it and check if there's one or more players on the field. It's closed here.
Okay, this one's already closed. Yeah, okay.
Okay, keep playing.
I have the camera if you want to switch and watch later.
Let's confirm the frame.
The frame is okay.
It's okay, perfect, perfect, go ahead. Let's see if the player interferes. Okay, he does. Factual review. Wilton Braulio here. Factual review. Palmeiras forward Gustavo Gomes is offside, and he directly interferes with the play.
Understood.
Offside. Okay.
Before I talk about this controversial play, the offside or not in Palmeiras' goal, which would have tied the match, I want to say something to you. Yesterday before the match, the atmosphere outside Neoquímica Arena felt like a war, but a peaceful one. The fans were singing, chanting, teasing the Palmeiras supporters as usual, and that's how it is at the Allianz Parque too. Right? It was nice to see flares. And then some idiot, some donkey, makes the referees go through the middle of the crowd in a car without tinted windows with nothing. Corinthians fans cursed at the referees and protested, but no one threw rocks at the car. No one attacked the referees who came to officiate the game. Was there pressure? Of course there was. Now, a lot of people say, oh, do you think that's right doing that? My brother, have you never been to a stadium? Have you never been to a stadium? This happens. If this happened at Allianz Parque, would you applaud the referee? Oh, referee, would you do that? Wouldn't you curse? Wouldn't you sing songs against the referee? Any fans would do that, but not at Allianz Parque. I don't know, brother, why it happened yesterday. Honestly, I don't know. The guys saw a normal car, maybe a taxi or Uber with no tinted windows. That's just asking for it. Any fan base would do the same, so let's stop being hypocritical. Also, what happened at Neoquímica Arena yesterday showed real fire in their eyes. We went to war and fought. And Corinthians was a gritty team on the field. They fought against Palmeiras, but then when it comes to refereeing, that's a whole different story. I'm talking about Corinthians. I'm talking about the fans' behavior. And Palmeiras fans, you have to do the same in the next match, brother. You have to do the same. At Allianz Parque or Arena Barueri, I think it's Allianz, you need to do the same. You know, block the streets, fill them with fans, follow the bus, hold an open training session if possible, fill the stadium with smoke. You have to do it. Create a warlike atmosphere because we're going to fight again. We're going to fight again. That's a derby classic. It's war, brother. In a good way, of course, in a good way. Now, talking about the game, Corinthians were better at the start of the match. They got a penalty, which, in my opinion, was a penalty. Here's the photo of Memphis's sock we discussed. He tore it right there. I missed that, but check out the cut on his leg. It's clear in this photo. Gustavo Gomez reaches Memphis's leg first, then Memphis touches the ball. It's a clear penalty, nothing to discuss. The ball didn't go in. After that, the game gets scrappy. Palmeiras improves from the 40th minute until stoppage time and almost ties it with Jay. Andre Ramalho cleared the ball almost from inside the goal line, preventing what would have been Palmeiras' first goal. Palmeiras nearly scored and could have led 1-0 at halftime, but thanks to Andre Ramalho, they didn't. We returned for the second half. It was a scrappy game, but Palmeiras was a bit better, with more possession. But they didn't threaten Hugo. There was a shot from Sosa. The ball went close, and then Corinthians scored. In a rookie mistake, a silly play by Palmeiras, Garo took the free kick quickly because you don't have to wait for the referee's whistle. Mateuzinho crosses perfectly to the head of Memphis Depay, who, unmarked, opens the scoring for Corinthians. Mistake by Gustavo Gomez, mistake by Mikael, mistake by the entire Palmeiras defensive system who were just not paying attention. It's a derby, a battle. Lose focus for a moment and you concede, brother. Corinthians focused on yesterday's match. And then right after that comes the offside play. A cross into the box, Gustavo Gomez heads it, and Mauricio hits it first time and scores a great goal. Palmeiras almost tied the game, but then Mauricio celebrated and Sosa tried to stop him, showing off amid the crowd. It's a derby, guys. That's part of the show. Soccer is intense. These guys have to provoke each other out there. There's a game out there you don't see. It's all talk and fighting, and cameras often miss it. That's the rivalry. Do it in your own house, but in our house, we do it, man. And say this experience was very beneficial. And then the so-called Palmeiras goal. Let me tell you something. You have to put yourself in their shoes. To analyze that penalty at first, which a lot of people, a lot of Palmeiras fans are saying wasn't a penalty. What if it was the other way around? What if it was a Palmeiras player? No, there are lots of people here shouting today. Look at that guy's sock in the cut on his leg. If that's not a penalty, they'd have to rip his leg off. And it's the same thing with the offside play. If it were against Corinthians, he would be pissed off to call an offside like that. Pissed off, just like Abel said. Archaic, outdated equipment and lines that look straight out of River Ride from Atari. River Ride players know what I mean. All pixelated. You can't tell if the guy moves it more to the right or more to the left. If they captured the correct frame of the ball being hit, since the ball is already in the air. The right moment is when the player's boot makes contact with the ball, but I don't think their technology can capture that exact frame. It's milliseconds there that make the difference in positioning. We don't have it. A reverse camera would settle the play, but we don't have one. Maybe the semi-automatic system will improve things. Or maybe not, right? Brazilian soccer is complicated. To me, this play is inconclusive. It's inconclusive whether Gustavo Gomez's head or torso is ahead. And when it's inconclusive, you have to validate the goal. You have to validate the goal. For fewer offsides and more goals in soccer, fewer offsides like this one. For a hair, for a little piece of the head. No way! I wouldn't call offside on this play. Palmeiras was clearly harmed in this play. People will talk. Ranieri's tackle on Vitor Roque, that's a foul. It should have been a yellow card. Then the pull, I think it was Aníbal Moreno on Garo. That's also a foul. It should have been a yellow at the end of the first half during Yuri Alberto's counterattack. There was also a play with Evangelista, but I saw it as a collision, not a penalty. Anyway, man, a game full of controversies, but with a play. Not just because Corinthians missed the penalty, but it was a moment that could have changed the match. Palmeiras' goal. In my view, that's the rule. They see the video assistant referee image as conclusive. I disagree. I think everything in video assistant referee is inconclusive. You can't determine offside by millimeters because the technology isn't precise enough. The lines are thick and poorly drawn, as I said. The goal should have counted. That's it, Palmeirense. You're right in this play. Now, complaining about Hugo Souza, complaining about the atmosphere in the stadium, complaining about the referee who was pressured outside. Do exactly the same. You'll be at your own home. Now it's your party, the hostile atmosphere. You're the ones who have to create it. It's you. And if you don't create it, brother, patience, patience. So, is the game open? It's open. 1-0 can be reversed in the next match. But Corinthians takes a good advantage to Allianz Parque, and it won't be easy, not for Palmeiras or for Corinthians. I expect another great match. And once again, I say this here, no controversy about refereeing, because it's annoying. We talk more about refereeing than about football itself, than about the game itself. That's Brazilian football. Every round a team gets hurt. That's just how it is. It's not just because Corinthians were favored yesterday. Palmeiras has also been in the Brazilian Championship, back there against Sport. There was another game too. São Paulo and Flamengo have both been there. So many clubs, man, are harmed. So many clubs because the refereeing is bad. There's not a single referee that pleases anyone. Which referee would you prefer for the next match? No one. There's no consensus because nothing there is any good. That's the harsh reality. Anyway, guys, look, I wanted to bring this up to you, talk about it now. Without the heat of the match, but that's my view, that's my opinion. Leave yours in the comments of this video. Is tomorrow Friday? Have a great Friday. There will be content here on the channel. And on Saturday, we'll come with Palpitando com Hugo for the 18th round of the Brasileirão. I'll be keeping an eye on the Copa do Brasil, okay? Maybe just a reaction video tonight. Big hug, I'm out.